as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez: 2 hits in 7 tries. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Dero, you hit the nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not going to say complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
Here's Michael Brantley. Fouled off. Looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single.
Yeah, nobody on right there, Dan. 2 outs. It's not every day you see a guy pick him up and put him down like him getting down to first base right there. Bought himself a base hit.
Well, I tell you what, there's a couple of things you can do. It doesn't take a lot of talent to hustle, and it doesn't take talent to be on time. And he hustled out of the box, turned what could have been a ground out to end the inning into an infield single.
The 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Astros leave 1. Striding in, Andrew Benintendi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Brantley is under it. 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Well, he definitely puts a charge into this one, and the outfielder has 0 chance to make a play on it. Next thing you know, the relievers in the pen have another ball to warm up with.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He swings and grounds it to short. Fielded cleanly. And a good decision on the throw as he is meat at third base.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez. Drives it out to deep right center field. A ball that's carrying. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Off the bat, it looked like that might bring their first run of the game across. But those hopes ended quickly when it hopped over the wall. Everyone gets 2 bases on a ground rule double, so the runner from first is forced to stay at third, and the next guy is going to have to be the one to put them on the board.
There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Into the bleachers and gone. So a 3-run shot to right center field as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
So here's Michael Chavis now.
Second baseman, Michael.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Verlander into his motion. Here he comes 0-1. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. But the Red Sox push across 3 on the strength of a 3-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. Boston leads it 3-0. Second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Well, Matt, it's fairly dry down here right now, but I am told there's a bigger threat of rain later in the game. It's not entirely clear how severe it's going to get, but we could be facing a weather delay if the storm front passes over the ballpark. For now, let's hope for the best.
Yeah, Heidi, thank you. And guys, certainly having a fresh bullpen ready for a game like this one will be an important step towards a victory.
No doubt, Matty. And there's rain on the horizon. You want to get depth. You want to score early as an offense, get some depth and some length out of your starting pitching, and hand it over to that fresh bullpen. Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball and you can't catch up to the express.
Carlos Correa is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on the show right after this. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The center fielder.
First offering on its way.
Bradley Jr.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit toward the hole. Bregman fields it cleanly. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. Next up for the Red Sox, Christian Vasquez. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting ninth, the right fielder.
Now in the box, Kevin Pillar. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. This one's down to third. Bregman has it. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Martin Maldonado. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Striding in for Houston, Miles Straw. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
A 1 pitch on its way.
Nope, that's inside.
Fastball well outside. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped him up. Vasquez over to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The right fielder.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. First offering on its way.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo home run here off the bat of George Springer. And the Astros are on the scoreboard. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Altuve. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Altuve is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Astros claw back a bit on this solo home run. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Astros 1. Back to the top of the order now, and up next the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. High and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Rafael Devers the next to bat. First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Brantley going back. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out.
The batter,
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Michael Brantley. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes ball 1. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Devers has it, and there's 1 away.
now batting, third baseman, Alex Bregman.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. First delivery to him on the way. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pitch on the way. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Pilar is there to make the catch, and with that the ball game is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Boston Red Sox earned the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Eduardo Rodriguez pitches well enough to get the W. Justin Verlander worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over